Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, She Plans, She Budgets. In today's video, we will budget out my first paycheck for January, so let's get started. Alright, real quick, I just wanted to show you guys my planner. This is a Franken happy planner that I made myself with a lot of different materials from different Etsy shops and things online. If you're interested on how I made this planner or where I got my materials from, please check out the description box down below where I have a bunch of links. All right, so real quick, I wanted to just get into a quick mini story time. So basically, I told you guys in a previous video that I wanted to walk into 2021 where the money resides. Well, someone beat me to it and they flew there because someone got a hold of my debit card and charged JetBlue almost $500 to go from the DR to New Jersey. And I'm just like, who in the hell is this girl? A name I couldn't pronounce, at least not clearly, I'm sure. And I'm just like, what the heck happened? Like, how did my debit card number get compromised? And obviously it's from online purchases, since that's all we can mostly do during this pandemic. But anyway, so I contacted my bank. I was highly upset, wondering what the heck happened. And they were saying, yeah, things like that happen because a lot of online purchases is happening, blah blah blah. And they were saying, or it could have been at a gas station, but I used cash at a gas station, so it wasn't that. So basically I had to just close down that debit card and just get a new one the next day, because I noticed this on January 1st. So basically, got a new debit card, and I didn't have to file a dispute only because they want the transaction to finish posting first, or finish pending rather. So they wanted to post to your account. But luckily, through the grace of God, JetBlue refunded my money automatically, and maybe it truly was a mistake. Maybe someone tried to make a payment or whatever, and we have similar debit card numbers. I don't know, but before I can even complain, file a dispute or anything, JetBlue refunded my money in full, like the next day after it did post, I believe on the 4th, and I think it got refunded on the 4th as well. I think it all happened in the one day. So now that I have a new debit card number, that I shouldn't have this issue, hopefully, again. And my bank reassured me that my bank account number is fine. It wasn't compromised at all. So yeah, I started the year off pretty bad, because not only did I end 2020 with all of those car repairs that cost like almost $1,600 or over $1,600, I then also got jacked for $500 more. So I'm just really happy now that it was refunded, so I can get back to my debt-free journey and my financial life, because nobody can just be missing $500 randomly, So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and flip you guys to my budget spread for paycheck 1. So one moment. All right, so here's my paycheck number 1 budget spread. This kit is from Erica Life Vlogs, and I'll have her shop linked down below. So as usual, we will start with my income. I am paid on a bi-weekly basis. So my first payday this year is on the 8th. And I am expecting $2,150. No extras. All right, and next I'm going to just pull out my monthly bill tracker from Erin Condren, which is also linked down below. This just helps me to keep track with all my bills to make sure I don't forget to include anything in my budget. So because I'm getting paid on the 8th, this paycheck needs to cover me from the 8th through the 21st. So I am going to include my utilities bill. I don't really have any bills due particularly between the 8th and the 21st. My utilities bill is due after the 21st, but I'm going to include it in my first paycheck just so my second paycheck isn't so bill heavy, because it will be covering the first few expenses that's due in February. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and write down my utilities. And this is on a equal payment plan. So the fixed amount right now is $184. And that is the only bill right now here in purple. Next, I will be covering my cash envelopes, sinking funds, and personal spending. And then last, I just wanted to mention the two bills that's due here, car insurance and water bill. Those two are now sinking funds, so they will be included in my sinking funds portion. Okay, so for cash envelopes, I'm going to go ahead. Oh, let me write the total. So 184. All right, so for cash envelopes, I have three, which are gas, groceries, including household, and then lastly is laundry. For gas, I like to budget out $90. Okay, and then for groceries and household, I like to do $350 total. And for laundry, I like to do $35. Okay, so adding that up is 90 plus 350 plus 35 equals $475. Okay, so next for miscellaneous, this is where I'm going to keep track of my sinking funds. And I will have a separate video on my sinking funds, breaking down each category and how much I like to contribute to each. So in total for sinking funds, I will be adding $680 for the month. And then for my personal spending, I like to give myself $250 each paycheck. All right, and then lastly, let me look at my monthly budget because there was something else. Oh, how can I forget? My debt snowball. So this month, I want to add about $900 to my debt snowball. So for this paycheck, I'm going to do half. So that will be $450. Okay, so let me total that, which is $680 plus $250 plus $450 equals $1,380. All right, so for the paycheck breakdown section, I'm going to do income, which is $2,150 minus bills and expenses of $184 minus cash envelopes, which will be $475. And lastly, subtracting my miscellaneous section, which will be $1,380. All right. So my total expenses for this paycheck will be $184 plus $475 plus $1,380. I'm looking to spend about $2,039. Subtracting that from my expected income of $2,150 will leave me with $111, and that money will go back into my savings. All right, because for the month of January, I want to focus on paying off debt and paying back my savings account. And that's because the car repairs, some of that money did come from my savings account. So I'm looking to put that back this month, hopefully. All right, so just double checking this one more time just to make sure I covered everything that I wanted to cover. And it looks like I did. Utilities, cash envelope, sinking funds, and half of my personal. And then I wanted to split the remaining amount between Debt Snowball as well as savings. So Debt Snowball is looking like $450, and then savings will be $111. All right, so that is pretty much everything for my Paycheck One budget. Let me know down in the comments how you're doing in your first week of January and in your first paycheck budget. If everything is going as planned so far. Hopefully it is, and hopefully it will for me as well, because I just can't take any more financial setbacks, if you know what I mean. All right, so thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.